Solicitor Duffy Stone is here, and today it is in his capacity as the president of the National District Attorneys Association, and we are going to talk about some legislation that he is endorsing that would end warrant-proof encryption. So, Solicitor, let's start with the specifics of what the Lawful Access to Encrypted Data Act actually is and what it does.
Well, this is an act that is co-sponsored by Senator Lindsey Graham from South Carolina, and it's something that the National District Attorneys Association is strongly behind, because what we are seeing as prosecutors throughout the country is the use of encryption by big tech for criminals and all types of criminals, everything from child sexual exploiters to human traffickers to gang members that use this encryption to hide the evidence of their crime. And so what this I actually was fortunate enough to go with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office and the United States Secret Service to meet with Apple and Google. But what we came away with was that this legislation was necessary in order for us to tackle this throughout the country.
Well, it kind of seems obvious the answer to this question, but why do you feel it's so important for law enforcement to have access to this encrypted information?
No, it's a good question. In the last 10 years, I've been a prosecutor for roughly 30 years, and probably in the last 10 years, the biggest change I have seen is the use of technology by criminals. We prosecuted John Duncan for shooting and killing a teenager on Coligny several months ago, and John Duncan used Snapchat to threaten the victim. He used social media, used actually Facebook to advertise for the .40 caliber handgun that he eventually used to kill him. He bragged about his crimes using his cell phone, and what this necessitates is, because the criminals are now using technology like this, it also necessitates law enforcement to have access to it to catch them, and prosecutors need it to prosecute the cases. We used a good bit of that technology in court, showing that John Duncan had traveled roughly 32 miles to Hilton Head because of the cell tower hits. We used video from the fight before that was on someone's cell phone, as well as video of the immediate aftermath of the shooting that was on someone else's cell phone.
Wow, that is amazing stuff. So we have about 30 seconds left. What are you facing with the privacy issues?
Well, the privacy issue is going to be the pushback, and we're getting that from big tech, but we knew that was going to happen. But here's why this is why we have the Fourth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment protects our privacies. It also gives us, however, the ability, when we have evidence of a crime, to get a search warrant from a judge and get to that evidence, whether it's medical records showing a drunk driver had alcohol in their bloodstream, whether it is bank records showing fraud. We routinely use search warrants issued by judges to get to this, and the only thing that the Earn It Act does really is put big tech on the same footing as those other entities.
Well, thank you so much for being here, Solicitor. It's very important, and we're glad to have that information.
Well, thank you.